Hey guys, welcome back to another flashlight video. Today I'm going to be comparing two different emitters in the same host, and this is the Convoy C8 Plus, two different finishes. So this is the tan version, normal anodized tan version, and the right one here is the micro arc oxidation version. So basically here I've got the W5050SQ3 LED. It's the new LED, kind of round die LED, as you can see here. It's just been released by Convoy, and I've got this one here that's been out for a while. It's your basically C8 Plus with the CSLNM1 emitter. If you look at both of these lights up close, you can see that the NM1 is probably about half the size of this one here to the left, the W5050SQ3. Okay, but it does throw further. So this one will throw about 1 kilometer, whereas this one will throw over 800 meters. But of course, this is going to produce a much larger hotspot, more light as well. So it really depends on your purposes. I mean, if you're just spotting in a small area, this is a good light to have. If you're needing to sort of review a larger area, this is probably the one to go. Okay, but it's still a fairly small hotspot compared to, say, something from the SFT40, SFT70, even the XHP 50.2 or 70.3 high as well. But these are sort of lower powered emitters that still manage to get the job done in terms of long range spotting, long range throw. Okay, so yeah, they're both pretty similar. As you can see, there's no other differences between either of these lights, but let's have a look and see how they both perform side by side. C8 Plus with the NM1 to the left, and the C8 Plus with the W5050SQ3 to the right. Look at that. Wow. And I mean, just by eye, I mean, I can say that they're very, very similar. I mean, I can barely tell the difference, but I can say that the NM1 emitter is just, I mean, it's throwing that little bit extra, that little kind of high candela there. But for all practical purposes, really, they're both quite similar. Okay, it's just that 50-50 LED, that round LED, is just producing such a large hotspot. Look at that. Compared to the NM1, it's almost twice the size, more than twice the size. Look at that. Illuminates the top of that entire tree. And then you got the NM1. But both of them through the night sky, they're just like incredible. We can just see the beams going through the sky. And they're both very circular looking beams, but I really like this new round die LED, that 50-50 W5050. Such a clean looking beam, but with a large hotspot as well. It's almost a competitor to the SFT40, but it doesn't produce as much light as the SFT40. I'm hoping they put this in some smaller hosts as well, because it's got some great potential. And look at that. It's even getting to those trees out in the back, right in the distance, tinting them as well. Okay. They would have both started to step down at this stage, and it's just so hard to tell. But the NM1 again has just got that slight edge, and there's no surprises there with a little LED like that in it that's built to produce that pencil thin throwy beam. Amazing, both these amazing spotting sort of beams. But if you know, the extra 100 or 200 meters of throw that you get with the NM1 may not be worth it for you. If you don't need it, I really suggest getting this other one, the W5050, because you have almost the same long distance performance, but just more light, larger area illuminated, beautiful round beam as well. This version throws, the W5050 throws further than the SFT40 version as well. Doesn't produce as much light as I mentioned as the SFT40, but it's a nice little middle ground between, get the best of both worlds really, of the NM1 and the SFT40.